Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
States, that was Skylar Cole with the singing of tonight's national anthem.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon'.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Let's see some of the numbers here for Talen Horton-Tucker.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Here are the starters for Utah. Sexton runs point with Clarkson at the 2. Collins and Kessler playing up front. And it's Markkanen in at the 3, the small forward. And for Los Angeles, D'Angelo Russell is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Christian Wood. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's P in at the 3. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do. To be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
That one's off. Doris, looks like the matchup in the middle tonight will be one to watch. 2 of the best pivots on the planet.
B.A., big men with big-time games. It is easy to know where the action's going to play out.
And Doris, when the Utah Jazz traded away Rudy Gobert, some questioned if it was the right move.
Well, some may have questioned it, but I believe it was correct. They had maximized that roster and hadn't gotten to where they wanted to go. You get 4 unprotected picks and a pick swap, that sets them up nicely for the future.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Clarkson outside. Back to Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. On the break. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Sexton. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Collins drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
He passes to Wood, and an emphatic jam on the lob.
Well, the vertical threat because of the length that Christian Wood brings to the table.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Markkanen from long range. Rebound, the Lakers. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Great communication on defense in that one. They worked really well as a unit to frustrate the offense.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way. 80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Sexton against Russell. Pass to Clarkson. 14 feet away. Rebounded by LeBron.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
He passes to Wood. That shot off the mark.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Collins, the layup off target.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
James, outside. Russell, the pass to Wood. Here's P from the arc. No good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to Kessler. Back to Sexton. And he banks in the layup.
Well, Sexton showing that he's more than just a jump shooter. Very comfortable on the interior against size.
Here's P. The Lakers with another miss.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Sexton passes to Kessler. Back to Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Over Wood. Markkanen misses. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Russell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And to me, the ceiling that D'Angelo Russell has is really high. This guy is dynamic. He's confident. He can score it. And he's just going to continue to want to prove himself.
Good on the second one. A minute and a half left in the first quarter here. Gordon Tucker, the pass to Abaji. Here's Hendricks to the paint. Shakes him. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Vanderbilt, the pass to Reeves. Drills it from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And the shot goes.
Wow, big-time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
And the Lakers have possession, following the bucket by the Jazz, and the basket by Hachimura.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Utah trailing here. Pass to Kessler. 35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Clarkson. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on court.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hachimura against Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. 18 feet out. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Los Angeles. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They're communicating well. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Reeves and LeBron fill out the perimeter. Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Vincent in at the point guard. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Markkanen, the pass to Yurtseven. Here's Horton Tucker. Second chance effort. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Here's P. Pass to Vincent. And here's Hachimura. Here's P. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
Here's Yurtseven. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Pippen comes in for Vincent. Here's Abaji. No points yet. Pass to Yurtseven. Clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Dunn outside. Takes the three. It's Hayes with the rebound. Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Physical play by LeBron inside.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
It's a one-on-one situation. And slam dunk by James.
This guy is unguardable in the open floor. When LeBron gets into space, might as well turn the lights out.
You're 7 against Hayes. Here's Agbaji. Good on the shot. Agbaji's got his first basket.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. A different look for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for your 7. Collins comes in for Agbaji. And Sexton subbed in for Dunn. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to P. Puts up a 3. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Now here's Sexton. Collins a screen. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Hayes.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Pass to Markkanen. Good work defensively by James.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Hits the trifecta.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Pass to Sexton. To halt the run. Rebound, the Lakers.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Pippen. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. To the inside. And finished off by Hayes.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I knew the Jazz roster seemed primed for a rebuild, but they're winning games. Coach Will Hardy said, I think it's amazing that this group has figured out a way to put personal agendas aside and go out and compete every night.
Well, he's been a big part of it, Allie. Thank you. The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Here's P. He's covered by Clarkson. P passes to Davis. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Now Clarkson. He's coming off a 19-point game against Phoenix. Now here's Kessler. Checked by Davis. Sexton, that's good.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Davis with a screen on Clarkson. Davis, the pass to P. Throws it up high, and Davis slams it home.
So effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
Pass to Sexton. Inside. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Here's P. He's covered by Clarkson. The three. P, no good. Clarkson against Russell. Clarkson outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Los Angeles continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Utah Jazz.
They have to stay attached to shooters because they're getting torched. I want to see them fighting over screens, getting those hands up. Don't be lazy.
They've certainly dug themselves a hole. Might take a couple of big runs to climb out of it. And we've got a moment here to look around the league at some other games in progress. Out in Phoenix, the Suns have the lead against Portland. That has not been much of a contest. A big lead there in the second quarter.
This is an old-fashioned whooping.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So it's Utah now. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That'll wrap up this short two-game road trip. Kicking off the second half, here's Will Hardy's 5. Collins and Kessler playing up front. Clarkson the 2, and Markkanen is the 3. And it's Sexton in at the 1. P. Oh, wow! And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Finding his teammate, great awareness by Wood.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Utah shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. One of the most potent offensive big men in the game, Christian Wood.
You know, BA, he's had a couple of seasons averaging a double-double. Christian has the total package offensively. His ability to stretch defenses beyond the three-point arc is critical to the success of what they try to do. The strength of LeBron is something that is never going to go away, and it will always allow him to finish plays like that.
First team foul. That free throw good from James. And here's Clarkson, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Puts it up from 12. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Christian Wood picks one up.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
And so Clarkson nails both of them. Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Graham. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Yeah, absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others.
And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Markkanen. James with a steal. Here's P, stolen by Collins. In transition, here come the Jazz. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Markkanen. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Lakers call timeout. Here's the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage. The Lakers, number 1.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's Wood. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now. Sexton against Russell. Outside Sexton. Pass to Clarkson. 4-3. Nails it from 3. Clarkson's got 7 points in the game.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Here's P. He's covered by Clarkson. Wood, a screen on Clarkson. P passes to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Oh, my goodness. That is not an easy bucket. But, boy, Christian Wood's finishing ability is on display.
For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And Utah calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Pass to Collins. And here's Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And Davis with the block.
And that's the wingspan of Davis at play. You think you can get the shot off, but he still reaches you.
And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, my, oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Markkanen. Horton Tucker with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 4 on the clock. And another miss by Utah.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's James. And he makes it on the layup. He's got 11.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Collins with a screen on James. Clarkson passes to Collins. Rejected by James.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Lauri Markkanen has become the go-to scorer for the Jazz. Coach Will Hardy said, quote, "It's not easy going from being a role player to being the guy. There's an emotional part of being counted on like this, and he's handled it very well. To have the evolution that he has had is something that he should be very, very proud of." Brian?
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Allie. Good stuff there. It's Horton Tucker with a drive, and it's blocked by Davis. It's James on the wing. Wood outside. Reeves the pass to Russell from behind the arc. Horton Tucker grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Sexton, that's good.
Well, Colin Sexton working this shot into his basketball game. Such a critical aspect for him to have.
Here's James. Here's Davis. Out to James. Beyond the arc. And finished off by Davis.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
Sexton against Russell. Outside Horton Tucker. Pass to Sexton. Over Russell. And it's blocked by Davis. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Reeves. Wood outside. Fires for 3. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Clarkson. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's Reeves with the drive. Off target at the rim. And so it's Los Angeles cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. LeBron and Hachimura are the forwards. Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Vanderbilt in at the center position. That's the Laker 5.
I'll tell you, if LeBron never scored a point, he'd still be valuable to an offense. How good a pass is that?
Dunn, the pass to Yurtseven. It's intercepted. Down low. It's stolen away. Horton Tucker, the pass to Dunn. Now Markkanen. Markkanen sets a screen. And the bucket is good. Markkanen's got his first bucket in this one. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Back in 2020, you were in the Orlando bubble, Doris. Called the NBA Finals. What was that experience like?
It was the most unusual circumstance I've ever been put in the game of basketball. I hate the idea that people call it the, quote, bubble title. Please know that that was grueling to have been away from your family for several months at a time in the most unusual of circumstances. But here's what I know unequivocally. I hope we never go back.
Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to P. And he goes in for the dunk.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Here's Abaji. And the 3 off target.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's P. Hayes with a screen. And he's going for the lob. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Dunn right side. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. James outside. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
For Utah, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Yurtseven. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Markkanen, the pass to Dunn. 5 on the clock. Going inside. Makes the most of the high percentage shot.
Dunn is always looking to attack. When he has room to run, boy, you better look out.
Hayes, the pass to P. 3-pointer. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
The Jazz have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Markkanen. From 9 feet out. No good off the glass. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Yes, it's good. He's got 9 points now in the second half.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Abaji. He's got a piece of it. Here's P, defended by Horton Tucker. Vincent passes to James. To the left wing. Davis a screen. Utah with the rebound. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for P.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're in front by 37. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter here. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Vanderbilt with a screen. P passes to Vanderbilt. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Markkanen. Now here's Sexton. Defense is right there. Clarkson outside. For three, Collins. They grab their own miss.
And at this stage of his career, Clarkson really knows his role. A highly effective scorer who looks to decimate defenses.
And that one falls for Clarkson.
Jordan Clarkson taking 2 shots.
And so Clarkson nails both of them. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Vanderbilt, a screen on Collins. P passes to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Pass to Markkanen. Sexton, a screen on Reddish. Markkanen from long range. Doesn't go that time. The three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
32. On the floor for the visitors, the Dallas Mavericks. At center, Dwight Powell. And now, starting up.
You know, Greg, I can't believe it. Thanksgiving Day is tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your wonderful family, Greg, and to those of you at home as well enjoying this on 2K Sports.
Well, thank you, Kevin. And just an exciting time of year. When Thanksgiving rolls around, you know the season is officially afloat. And these guys love playing around the holidays.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Dwight Powell is out there with Williams, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Green after LeBron James's miss. Sets up a 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And the pass to Wood. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. There's Kasevicius. Los Angeles with another miss. And so Green will bring it up for Dallas. Trying to find Irving. He's got it now. Misses from short range. Lakers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
There, they get it going. 1 for 4 now. Always feels good to get that first one.
Takes a three. No good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. It's stolen by Green. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
And the Lakers with another turnover here.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And on the way from Irving for three. Rebound the Lakers. And this matchup with Dallas. It's their first meeting of the season.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest move.
Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
First team foul.
The first one falls. And so he hits both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Wood against Irving. Outside, Green. Irving kicks to Doncic. Now the feed to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Powell.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Now here's Irving. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game.
A consistent threat offensively, even in the mid-range. Kyrie is so confident.
Irving with the steal. And Doncic, here we go. Here's Williams, and Davis sends it back. To the paint, here's LeBron, and the dunk by LeBron.
How about that one from LeBron James? That was nice.
Doncic against Russell. Irving passes to Doncic. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by Wood.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
There's the three. P with the bucket. P's got 5 points so far.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Wood. Hachimura comes in for P. Austin Reeves is checked in for LeBron. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Russell. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Jones comes in for Williams. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Josh Green. And it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. Hits it from three-point range.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Right wing. Here's Hachimura. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Jazz, and it's Doncic missing.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Davis sets a screen. Reeves the pass to Davis. Cuts off the pass. Now here's Hardy. Defended by Vincent. It's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And that one's good by Davis.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. He can't get that one.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll be back right after this.
11.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, Maxi Kleber is out there with Holmes. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Curry in at the point. And for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
He's checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers trade. Vincent with it, still without a basket. There's Kasevicius, and the three ball is good.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you.
The pass from LeBron moves the ball so well.
Right side Irving. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Mavericks making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here is Irving. He has 6, and the foul on P. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Wood, he's checked in for Hayes. Austin Reeves comes in for P. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And then for Dallas, Grant Williams is checked in for Jones. And it's Hardy in for Curry. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
Watching Kyrie Irving, you can just see how special he is. His moves, how light on his feet he is. It's really a thing of beauty.
Now, here's Kleber. Still yet to score. Sinks the three-pointer.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
James finds Hachimura. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
That's to Hachimura. Can't cash in from close range.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
James left side. And he drives in. That one goes in. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And the Mavericks call time here. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
You know, you can't allow that many second chance opportunities and then get almost none yourself. Rarely that works out for you.
And the Lakers with some changes. Davis is checked in for Rui Hachimura. He comes in for James. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Austin Reeves. Dallas also making some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Green comes in for Hardaway. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Irving. And so it's the Lakers with it. The Mavericks making the shot. Davis sets a screen. Driving in. No good on that one. Great D that time from Powell. Now here's Hardy. Tight defense on him. Williams for three. Another three for Dallas.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Vincent the pass to Pete. From downtown. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Doncic. Misses off the right iron.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Bam! When AD dunks it, look at the rim. It rocks.
At the top of the key, Powell. Passes it to Hardy. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Doncic. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's Kasavic. Oh!
Yes! Yes! And with more passes like that, Wood can make things very hard. That'll round out his game.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Doncic. And just miss after miss right now.
He is just really almost playing for the other team.
Oh!
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Welcome. There's a lot of act out at Spectrum Center. The Hornets with the win over the Wizards. The outcome not really in question. An easy win.
Just another great example of you have.
And now we look back at the first half. Guys, some adjustments needed for the Dallas Mavericks.
I felt like,
and that is.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. A fantastic game from P in this one.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
D'Angelo Russell out there with LeBron James. Then it's Christian Wood. And there's Davis, and it's P in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. Mavericks trail by 7. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body and angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Here's Irving. Following the bucket by the Lakers. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Offline with his 3.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here.
Oh, that was something else.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And the Mavericks call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the new power rankings, still only the first month of the season. Here's a chance to compare early returns. Taking a look at Philadelphia, they've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And when you look at the Lakers, they just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlooked them as a top team.
Now here's Irving. He's got 7. Doncic dishes to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 10 points.
He had his eye on that one. Kyrie finding the space he needs outside the arc.
And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And the shot is good.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Pass to P. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Dallas. Up top, Doncic. He's got 8. A rebound by the Lakers. P's got 6 rebounds now in the game. LeBron James on the wing. Outside for Davis. The pass to P. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
That's what Davis can provide for you. Gave his man such a great look.
Irving against LeBron. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Pete.
The physical gifts Anthony Davis possesses are just undeniable. He was built to cause havoc down low with his long arms and broad build.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 10. Kicks to Powell. Great D that time from Davis. And so Wood will bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Irving sets a screen for Doncic. Outside Irving. 1:49 left here in the 3rd quarter. That one falls. Irving's got 12.
The nasty handle of Kyrie uses it to get anywhere he wants.
Davis with a screen on Green. Floats it up for Davis. It's stolen by Green. Doncic right side. The 3-pointer no good.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Wood with the bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Dallas calls timeout. Some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Wood. P comes in for Austin Reeves. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Russell. Then for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Powell. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Grant Williams. And it's Hardy in for Irving. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Green. Davis kicks to LeBron. Takes the 3. And hits it from downtown. He's got 7 points here in this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Doncic outside. Lets the three fly. Doncic knocks in the three.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the wide open shot from Green. They get it back. Lakers leading by 11. Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Hardy. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Hardy's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Talented, driven. He puts constant.
Yes. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers lead by 11. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. Hardy is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Kleba in at the center. James, the bounce pass. Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hachimura's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Los Angeles guys shooting certainly key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Outside Irving. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Tremendous form on the jump shot. One of the reasons Kyrie's so consistent with it.
He's checked in for the Lakers. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. During that break, Coach Darvin Ham talked to his team, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, "We're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun." It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Thank you, David.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Good on the bucket.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And they pick up 2.
He is a fearless player. When he gets it going, it's hard to stop someone with the confidence of Kyrie.
Here's Kasevicius. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Good work there as it goes. He's got 15 points here in the second half.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And the Mavericks call time here. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Now he's checked in for Grant Williams. And Doncic is subbed in for Hardy. Here's Doncic. The 17-footer goes down.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Here's Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. Here's Kasevicius. And another 3 for the Lakers. Mavericks trail by 17. Here's Doncic. Hachimura grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Gusevicius. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Here's the screen. He passes to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Offensive rebound. It's deflected.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for P.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Irving. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Getting that point-blank shot, that's exactly what Kyrie was looking for.
Fires the three, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Count the basket.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carryovers into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now for Greg Anthony.
Cleveland, Ohio is the scene for the Lakers. A big who can score from anywhere on the court. Rui Hachimura looks to set the tone as they prep for action at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Lakers, Cavs is up next. And in this young season, Richard, we're already seeing the evolution of some trends from last year.
Yeah, for one thing, the emphasis is on length. If you're small for your position now, you have to be so highly skilled. And even then, if you're a defensive liability, it's going to be a problem with all the switching that goes on.
And the Lakers starting five. Davis out there with Christian Wood. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's LeBron James. And it's P in at the three, the small forward. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Lets the three fly. Knocks it down from distance.
Getting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
It's stolen by Garland. They're running. No good there. Some solid defense from Russell. Here's James on the wing. Here's P. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, well, he feeds it.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Allen. Allen with a screen on James. The three from Mitchell. The Lakers with a rebound. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And here are the Cavaliers now. 6-point game. Garland with a screen on James. Here's Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Here's Russell. Garland with the defensive effort.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And it's blocked by Wood.
The length of Wood just covers so much ground, as you can see there with that fantastic block.
Russell finds Davis. Pass to P. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And here's Mitchell. Allen with a screen on James. The three from Mitchell. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Running the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And you want to talk about a catalyst. Donovan Mitchell just makes things happen, Richard.
Yeah, he can put a team on his back. He's been doing that since the moment he came into this league. It's his leadership, his play, and most importantly, his availability. He is one of the best 2 guards in this league. Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
And P gets it to go.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now here's Garland, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Allen with a screen on James. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jones, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Niang comes in for Evan Mobley. Strus, he's checked in for Okoro. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Mitchell. Now here's LeVert. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. From deep, Strus. Davis with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 9. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And a quick look at the stats after that game. They were phenomenal from the charity stripe.
And that's not by accident. I like how they didn't settle. They were attacking, putting pressure on the D.
And P gets it to go.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Cleveland has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. LeVert outside. Here's Jones. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
A Swiss Army knife talent. LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
Here's P. Off target with the 3. Garland scanning the floor. Count that one. Garland's got 5 now.
He's just a crafty ball handler that does a great job of selling his move. Garland, this man will hit the break, stop, and pop.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And so in the game for the Lakers, LeBron and Hachimura are the forwards. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's P in at the 2. Now here's Mitchell. 27 points his last game. Out to Rubio. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The Lakers with a rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time when we call his number and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on him, and he's proven that the moment is never too big for him. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Good stuff. Here's P. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. To the middle. Stolen by Strus. Here's LeVert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
So tough to negate LeVert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
When talking about Karis LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Grant.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
They throw good. LeVert, you know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today. But maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, B.A. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Vincent. He's scoreless. Drives to the hoop. Missed inside.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Three-pointer. And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Lakers in the lead. Here's James. James with the focus.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
LeVert goes against James. Lets it go from 14. That one rolls around and rims out. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Hachimura outside. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range. Hachimura's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Wade. LeVert attacking. Wade, that's good.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Mobley comes in for Strus. Okoro is checked in for LeVert. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. P. Off the mark there with a 3. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Garland finds Allen. Outside Mitchell. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Okoro on the wing. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Garland for 3. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Here's P. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. P's got 25 points.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Outside Mitchell. A minute 37 left in the first half. And too long on the shot.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Known as a point forward, James excels at facilitating the offense and making his teammates better. One of the best to ever do it.
Here's Allen. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Garland. The 3-ball. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. P passes to James. From outside the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Allen with a screen on Wood from 12 feet. And Davis with the block.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
Mobley with the block. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers.
And you know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability. But he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star.
Now here's Garland. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Miami.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling up the box score.
Pass to Wood. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Garland. Allen a screen. This one for 3. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back.
You look at Los Angeles, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew. All right, now it's time to talk about our featured game tonight. Not a great turnout so far for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Glad you could join us.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. 8-point game and a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2, and it's Okoro in at small forward. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. And P gets it to go.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
Pass to Mobley. Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by P. P's got 4 rebounds now. Russell against Garland. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Yeah, so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Cleveland shooting just around 32% from the field. Mobley outside. Okoro on the wing. Outside Mitchell. There's the 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Kept alive. Here's Wood. Pass to P. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. P's got 33.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And it's Mitchell. The miss.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
James inside. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. To stop the run, Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now, here is James. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And P gets it to go.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Here's Garland. 11 points in the game. Now a timeout called by Cleveland. Strus, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Russell against Garland. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Okoro. And finished off by Garland.
And right now, Garland has it stuck on automatic. This man, he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Here's James. That one drops for him. James has got his second basket on the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Allen. Still without a bucket. Allen with a screen on Davis. Strus against Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. And the Lakers with a rebound.
2 minutes.
Wood's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Some fans do question the level of play in the regular season, but All-Star Kevin Durant said, quote, "They only see us when the games come on, but the travel, the practices, the shoot-arounds, we're constantly moving, so appreciate the grind. Every game is not going to be a high-intensity playoff game. We go as hard as our bodies allow us to go." Brian?
Yeah, interesting point there, Allie. Thank you. And here are the Cavaliers now. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, and the three-pointer goes.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
James passes to Davis. Count the basket. Davis has got his second basket.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Floats one up, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 5 points.
The floater's an important shot for Mitchell, and he's got it down. He can alter his release any way he needs to.
Russell finds James. On the wing, Reeves launches it. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Strus's shot is off. Russell into the lane, and the basket is good. Russell's gotten 4 this quarter.
I like Russell's intensity, getting some contact but not backing down.
The 3 from Mitchell. That one no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. Passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Jared Vanderbilt, LeBron James out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. Vanderbilt to pass to Hachimura. Here's Vincent. From deep. Counted from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt finds Hayes. Back to Vanderbilt. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Strus with a defensive effort. The 3 from Mitchell. It's Hayes with the rebound.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And it's Hachimura missing. The Cavs have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Mitchell, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for LeVert. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Rubio passes to Thompson. Here's Okoro, guarded by Vanderbilt. Back to Strus. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's P. Lays it up and banks it in. P's got 41.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Outside Mitchell. Offline with a 3.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. P passes to Hayes. Thompson with a steal. Now Strus. And you look at this new in-season tournament. What are your thoughts, Grant?
So, B.A., I do think they've created some meaningful incentives to motivate players and teams. So, it's worth trying, and I'm anxious to see how the fans ultimately embrace it.
James passes to P. Takes a three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Tipped. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. For the Cavaliers, Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for Strus. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. 1:50 left in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up, and Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you can just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Hachimura outside. From downtown, fires in the triple.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Mobley passes to Okoro. Fader on the way. Rebound, the Lakers.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for P.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Here's the three. Hachimura with a rebound. Here's Pippen. There's the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Vincent. Here's Reeves. Sends it home from three-point land.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant...
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough.
The week is starting off right. Monday night. Here we are, Clark, looking at this one. Both teams love to shoot, and you can expect both of these squads to pull the trigger from deep.
Well, you see this a lot in today's game. I mean, both of these teams like to let it fly from beyond the arc, and I think it's going to come down simply to which team can knock down more shots from outside.
And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Wood, D'Angelo Russell out there with James. Then it's P, and it's Davis in at the power forward. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Harden gets the bucket.
Harden is a smart player. I mean, when the defense isn't right on him, he makes them pay. Love seeing him shoot that pull-up. Nice.
Here's Kasevicius. Cracks in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Harden against Russell. Tries again. Embiid, no good. Outside, Davis. Pass to P. Shoots the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Maxey, no good. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact, time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Now here's Harden. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. The 76ers with another miss.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Here's Kasevicius, guarded by Tucker. Wood sets a screen. Floats it up for Wood. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
For Philadelphia, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Embiid with the screen on James. Maxey with it. Picked up by Davis. And Davis sends it back. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. There's Kasevicius. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. 6 points for P.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Oubre, good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Outside for Davis. Now the dish to Russell. There's Kasevicius. And that one is stuffed right through.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Now, here's Oubre. Last game he had 28 points. Here's Embiid. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Embiid's mid-range touch is really improving. It's noticeable.
Here's Kasevicius. And it's off from three-point range. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Lakers leading by 5. James, the pass to B. This one for 3. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And the 76ers with some changes. Tobias Harris has checked in for Kelly Oubre. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. And then for the Lakers, Hachimura is checked in for Wood. Austin Reeves comes in for James. And it's Gabe Vincent in for D'Angelo Russell. Now, here's Maxey. Scoreless thus far. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
Here's Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Davis.
You know, you can't go for the shot fake. As soon as Embiid has you in the air, it's over. You're done.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool and consistent at the stripe this year, I mean, that's impressive.
No good on the free throw.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
Reedy's checked in for Maxey. And he's good on the second. 46 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Has to be. Shoots. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Harris, right side. He kicks it to Tucker. Back to Harris. This is it to Reed. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Embiid. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Embiid's got 7 points.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Substitution for your 76ers.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the first. Harris outside. There's the pass to Melton. Back to Harris. Fires from deep. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And against one of the... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Melton is in at shooting guard. Harris is the small forward. Bamba is out there with Reed. And it's Harden in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. He with the bucket. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the game starts. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
And another shot. Strong inside. What a move by James.
Boy, really nice play. LeBron showing real good instincts on the offensive glass there.
From deep Harden, Hachimura grabs the miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And the 76ers call time here. And some changes here for the 76ers. Embiid, he's checked in for Bamba. Oubre comes in for Paul Reed. And Maxey subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. The Lakers also changing it up. Christian Woods checked in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves comes in for P. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Gabe Vincent.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Free throw, good, Oubre. And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. Here's Russell. He has yet to score. Pass to Hachimura. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Embiid against Wood. Embiid kicks to Maxey. Clock at 4. High post try. Embiid. And Embiid detonates for the putback slam.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive board. You've got to box that guy out.
On the wing, James. Covered by Oubre. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Tucker's checked in. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
The drive by LeBron. The three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Some changes here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Wood. P comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Austin Reeves. Outside, Russell. Out to the wing. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish. You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Here's Kasevicius. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kelly Oubre. For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
At the line for the Lakers.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Los Angeles leading by 17. P passes to James. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Outside, Maxey. The 76ers again can't hit it. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. James dishes to Davis. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Maxey against James. Maxey, no good.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's Davis. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
And you know, Embiid is a decorated defender, a guy who consistently brings energy on this end.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, everyone, to tonight's show. Kicking things off, let's see some of the names on the injury list. All right, fellas, back in your playing days, what was your favorite city to eat in?
Whatever city Kitty was in, I'd go steal his lunch, then we beat his team on the court same night.
Now taking a look at that first half of action, it's been tough sledding for the Philadelphia 76ers. Thank you for being with us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from P in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. We've got Davis. LeBron James is out there with Russell. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's P in at the 3, the small forward. And it's blocked. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Oubre. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Philadelphia on D. 19-point game. Now Maxey. Nothing on the board. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance, par for the course.
Davis down low, guarded by Tucker, and it's Davis missing.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
Harden the pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. And again, it's Philadelphia.
For Harden, that's just like an extended free throw.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to P. The tray. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
3 points.
Russell's got 5 assists in the game.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And the 76ers call time here. So, Clark, here we are, adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, you know, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoyed it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure for greater stakes more often, I think overall is a good thing.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Embiid kicks to Harden. Tucker inside. Davis is there. Oubre, no one around him. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Oubre has got 10 points in the game. And the Lakers call time here. Tobias Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. And the Lakers also making a switch. Austin Reeves is checked in for Pete. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
The 76ers trail by 21. Harden finds Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Anthony Davis.
And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Wednesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons. And then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for the matchup with the Rockets, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Wood, guarded by Tucker. James. And now he jams it right over Tobias Harris. Wow!
Well, he seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For three, Oubre. It's hauled in by Wood.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. On the wing, Harris. Back to Harden. There's the triple. It doesn't go for him.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Davis against Harris. And it's Davis missing. And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. Looking ahead to their next playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. 27 seconds left in the third. Russell with it. Now defended by Embiid. Back to Russell. Lakers working the ball around now. Reeves gets the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Oubre, a screen on Russell. Here's Embiid. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in very good shape with a 23-point lead. At the end of the quarter, the three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be right back after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Harris. Reed out there with Bamba. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Let me hear you make some noise.
Green, he's checked in for Danuel House. And then for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's P in for Gabe Vincent. Davis, the pass to P. From outside the arc. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Melton feeling it out a bit. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting. And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Reed. Now here's Embiid. He's guarded by Davis. Embiid, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
He with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Melton kicks to Harris. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And Davis sends it back.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
On the wing, James. It's hauled in by Harris.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Reed against James. Embiid wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Embiid's got 20 points.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Count that one.
Not known for a quick release, but Embiid showing he has that ability as well.
Here's Kasevicius. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Gets it to go. That one good for Melton. A minute 50 left in the fourth. Here's Kasevicius. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And here's Melton. Harris up top. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And it always feels good to get that first win in a season series. Going head-to-head twice this year, this will put them up 1-0 so far against the Sixers.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for P.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Davis, the pass to P. Back to Davis. Lakers passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kasevicius. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Embiid inside, and Embiid throws it down.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
Launches from deep. Missed. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg.